Same situation, one underhook here. Let's make sure we never get lazy with that underhook, because once he has a wizard, everything is harder, more difficult to get. So when you get the underhook, you know, high here, and you're gonna close the distance soon. The further away you are, the easier it is for him to neutralize that. You wanna get your hips in there close when you have that great of a control. So I'm right here. Now what we're gonna do is we cannot get close, or he already knows, you know, this is a pulling situation. He knows I'm using judo technique, so he starts sagging his hips. And we did this a while ago preparing for a tournament. This is a great technique to have, because even the guy that does not know great judo, if you're have never trained in judo, you're gonna be able to do that, because you're getting the guy nervous just by pulling on this here and start, you know, pulling here. He's thinking either hip throw, ukigoshi type, or he's thinking haraigoshi, sweeping leg there. So I just get him to sag his hips, and then I'm gonna counter with an outside trip here. So once I get him going here, I do a couple of pulls, he's freezing there, I take a big step, and boom, outside trip straight into the mat. So it's all about how well you sell the face. So if you just stay here and no, but make sure that you got a movement here where, you know, that's that jerkiness, and the hip coming through is where I'm pulling. He's freezing there. He's sagging his hips lower and lower. Then on one of the pulls I pull, and then I take a big sweeping step here. And make sure you can see that I'm taking a step back here. So it's still to trick him. He thinks I'm gonna step through, and I'm gonna step behind and drive. So you're here, he freezes, and okay, stride.